Why is it so hard for some guys and some transsexuals who do use their penis? Why is it so hard for them to stay hard and go again after they ejaculate release? Why is it so hard? Like, I find that, especially with guys that I've been with, like once they release, it's like, that's it. They can't go again until another 2, 3 more hours or till the next day. Why is it so hard, to go again? Why is it, once they release, their penis is like soft and flaccid, and it's like, it can be so disappointing. For me, when I release, I'm still hard and I can release multiple times in half an hour, and I have. And, I can top someone and, I can release and still be hard. And, people get impressed. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you're still hard. And you can come more than once in half an hour. It's nothing to be impressed about. It's nothing to be impressed about. It's how I've trained my body, my mind and body to be one. You know, I've learned that from doing yoga and breathing exercises. I find that a lot of people, guys, their body and their mind is disconnected. When your body or your mind is disconnected and you are not having the right things in your body, like food and stuff like that, you know, you're not getting all the things that you're supposed to be getting from sex. Sex is not supposed to be, okay, I just did it and okay, I just released and it's done and it's over. Sex is you're supposed to connect your mind and your body. When you connect your mind and your body, sex is 10 times better than when your mind and body is disconnected. I also find that when guys release, it's that 2 seconds, that 2 seconds of ecstasy. And coming is one of the best feelings in the world, all that stress, all that built up, and you've released it. But I find that a lot of guys don't know how to hold on to that feeling, hold on to that feeling to make it last longer. It's like, they built up all this and then it's just 2 seconds and it's done, it's over, crash back down. For me, when I ejaculate, I can still feel it in my body, in my mind 2, 3 minutes later, and I'm still feeling it and I'm still coming again. I've learned to connect my mind and body together as one and learn to focus and not have this thing of, okay, it's a race, I gotta ejaculate. Or it's a race, I gotta get off. When you've learned to connect your mind and your body and use every part of your body, sexually, and exploring each other's body, it's one of the best feeling. And when you've learned to hold on to that feeling when you're ejaculating, hold on to it. It's not just let it go and okay, I'm done, but hold on to it. Hold on to that feeling as you are releasing. Hold on to that feeling in your brain. Hold on to that feeling. When you learn to hold on to that feeling, like, oh my God, you start to like, wow, oh my God, that was like, you thought just releasing before was good. Wait till you've learned how to hold on to that feeling. It's even 20 times better when you've learned to hold on to that feeling and you ejaculate. It's like, wow. When you've learned to explore your body and learn about your body, it's like, wow. It's 10 times better than it was before, 20 times better than it was before. Sex is a beautiful thing. releasing, ejaculating is one of the best feelings in the world. There's nothing to describe that feeling, that moment as you are releasing. But people, guys, need to learn how to hold on to that feeling and also learn how to able to stay hard. And I think the reason why a lot of guys probably are not staying hard when after they release, is they're not getting the right stuff in their body, the right nutrients in their body. Because if you are not getting the right nutrients in your body, you're not going to be able to stay harder. You're not going to be able to stay hard for a longer period of time. It's just going to be, okay, I'm trying to get hard. Okay, I'm able to get hard, but once I release or once I get soft again, it's going to take me more time. See, when you don't get the right nutrients and get the right proper stuff in your body, you are not going to be staying hard for a long period of time. I noticed that with a lot of guys. I'm not saying that all guys are like that, but when you don't get the right stuff in your body, your body and your mind is, it's totally unhealthy. You need to learn how to treat your body and treat it well so that when you do have sex, you have the best sex. When you do release, it's one of the best feelings. I'm telling you, when I release, oh my God, when I ejaculate, it's like my brain, 3 minutes later, 4 minutes, I'm like, okay, I just released, but I can still feel it. And I'm releasing again. People, some guys ask me, how do you, and the other thing that I can do, which I get questions on, I have videos on the internet, I can ejaculate without actually masturbating, without actually touching myself. And people ask me, how do you release without actually touching yourself? How do you do that? How do you stay hard? How do you come multiple times? And all I can say is I've trained my body to, I've learned how to connect my mind and my mind and my body. I've learned to do that. I've learned, okay, for example, when I am ejaculating without actually touching myself, I'm focused. I am focused, and I'm breathing, doing my breathing. Okay, and I'm focused. But it's nothing to be impressed about that I can come multiple times and I can come without touching myself and I can stay hard even after I come. It's nothing to be impressed about, as I said before. It's just learning to explore your body, learning about your body, learning to connect your mind and body together as one. Not just, okay, the mission is I have to release. But when you take the time to explore your body, learn about your body, it's one of the best feelings in the world. And when you've learned to eat the right stuff, when you eat the right stuff, I'm telling you, if you eat more vegetables and stuff like that, you're going to be staying harder, longer. Now, if all you do is eat the wrong things, you're going to find that, especially when you eat greasy stuff, you're going to find you're going to have a harder time trying to stay harder, especially as you get older. You could be 60 and still be getting harder and still be releasing multiple times. And there could be someone who is in their 20s that can't get hard and can't release multiple times. And you'd be saying, but how is this older guy able to come multiple times and staying harder longer than the 20-year-old? And that's because that 60-year-old, that 50-year-old have learned to connect his mind and body and been eating the right stuff, getting the right stuff in his body. So it has nothing necessarily to do with age. It's all how you treat your body and getting the right stuff in your body and connecting your mind and body and exploring your body. A lot of people don't, they don't know about their body. They don't really take the time to learn about their body. And, they don't take the time to connect. As I said, people are so disconnected when they're having sex. Like their brain is on one level and their body is on another level. Their penis is on another level and their brain is on another level. And they're not connected. They're not connected. And you have to learn to connect. Like sometimes a guy will be horny in his brain, but his penis is not connected. And you have to learn to connect your mind and your body. I'm telling you, once you've learned to do all that and get in the right stuff in your body, you're going to find that you're going to stay harder longer. Sex is going to be way better than it was before. It's one of the as I said, releasing, ejaculating, it is one of the best feelings. One of the best feelings in the world. And sex is a beautiful thing. It is supposed to be a beautiful thing. If you're not feeling it as something beautiful for you when you're having sex, then you're not doing it right. Sex is not about rushing and trying to release. Take the time. Take the time to, explore every part of sex. Sex is not about just sticking it in. It's not about sticking it in and just, okay, I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing it. It's not about that. It's not. It's when two people connecting together, Also, you need to also take the time to explore your partner's body as well. Not just your body, but also your partner's body. Forgot to mention that. Also explore your partner's body. And when two people exploring each other's body, wow, wow. Woo. But nowadays, people don't take the time to explore their body, much less they don't take the time to explore somebody else's body, much less their body. It's all about, okay, let's hook up, stick it in, I release, okay, I'm done. We become like walking zombies, We don't take the time to explore and enjoy. Sex is supposed to be enjoyable. Releasing is supposed to be enjoyable. It's not just about, okay, I gotta get off. If your mission is just to get off, okay, you may feel good for that second, but you want it to be more than just feeling good. You want it to be great. That's what sex is supposed to be. Not, okay, it gave me what I needed at that second, that moment. Sex is not about, okay, I have to get off. There's way more to sex than releasing. There's way more to sex than, okay, I just gotta come on. Take the time to learn about your body, the other person's body. And I know, a lot of people hook up and they don't even know the person they're hooking up with. That's fine. But hold on to the feeling of excitement and not just, okay, I have to get off. Come, and get the right things in your body. Clear your mind off negative thoughts when you're having sex. Because, when you're trying to have sex and you're thinking about something else, you're just going to be distracted. Learn to connect your mind and your body. Let it become one.